Okay, so basically, painting is poetry that can be seen, and poetry is painting that can be felt. What comes to your mind when you read such beautiful language in Song of Solomon? Those are the pictures that come to your mind. Those pictures are what I depicted with the help of models. And then I was reflecting on these words and writing upon it. The language of Song of Solomon, of this book as well, is calligraphy writing. So everything here is written in calligraphy, handwritten. And that is how I wish the book to be copied and published, with my own handwriting. Of course, explaining the passages and the drawings of it. Every drawing is my own hand, and the drawings reflect what I picture in Song of Solomon, with the help of models who posed for me and modeled as they play the roles of Shulamite and the King Solomon. So I'd like to read the prologue of the book to you, which is a poem that is here. It's titled, I Found and Read. I found and read. I found and read the Song of Solomon. The Song of Songs, a song not so common. Right in the middle of Biblia, a view of Damascus to the desert of Libya, the pools of Heshbon, and the tower of Lebanon. I smell the freshness of pastures green, and taste the grapes and apples never seen. I imagine my head on my lover's breast, as she gently strokes for me to rest. These are the words of the wise man, that love is the center of God's plan. To the hand of the Creator this song ascribes the beauty of life his pen describes. Can you see her goose pimples as he kisses her dimples? She runs her hands through his locks whilst she tiptoes on the rocks. I found and read the Song of Solomon, the Song of Songs, a song not common. Surely there can be no shame at the sight of the human frame, or to mention each part by name, to refuse to say, my tongue to tame, that man and woman are all the same. This I know from the holy book of fame. If it is not so, then God is to blame. In art, I render all gender, and thus I bring together what none must put asunder. Man must leave to cleave, in this I believe. The sons of Adam, the daughters of Eve, our bodies of pleasure is for us to treasure. In bloom and youthful exuberance, in old age, an act of reminiscence. Time for everything, the wise man said. From the holy book I found and read. So that is the prologue to the book, and my drawings are illustrating all of this part. Let's start with this, and then maybe I'll move on to another page later on. So, for example, in Song of Solomon chapter 7 verse 1, it reads, how beautiful are your feet in sandals, O princess daughter. And I illustrated this with this model, wearing these beads, of course, with the sandals as well. And the beauty of Solomon is that it does not refrain from talking about the beauty of God's creation in whether the man or the woman. For example, in Song of Solomon chapter 7 verse 1, it says, how beautiful are your feet in sandals, O princess daughter. The curves of your thighs are like jewels, the works of the hands of a skillful workman. Beautifully expressed by King Solomon. So there are many passages such as that, and let me read one from here. Song of Solomon chapter 4 verse 3. The New King James Version. Your lips are like a strand of scarlet, and your mouth is lovely. Song of Solomon chapter 4 verse 7. You are all fair, my love, and there is no spot in you. So these are the drawings I have depicted, mirroring the language that I have read from the Bible, the holy book of the Bible. here to